Lasting from 1350 to 1600, the Italian Renaissance was a time full of some of the most iconic pieces of art. This era of art was astoundingly beautiful. The art from this period was based on naturalism, classical humanism, perspective drawing, and a development of oil painting. The medieval period, lasting from 1476 to about 1400 to 1450, used ideals and symbolic representation of Christianity, so they were mainly pictures of Jesus and his mother, Mary. Another example, the Northern Renaissance, lasted from 1400 to 1600. Their art was based on linear perspective, natural observations, and realistic figures.
One of the first artists that we will be talking about is Michelangelo. He was born on March 6th in 1475 at Caraprise, which is near Florence, Italy. At the age of 13, he had become an artist's apprentice, where he was able to show off most of his skills in the arts. He mainly worked on sculptures and paintings, and some of his well-known creations, like the creation of Adam and the sculpture of the great heroine from the Greek era Hercules, won him some of his fame, along with an art piece he did on Jesus and his mother called Hic Pieta. However, one of his most famous sculptures, David, was able to symbolize many things, like courage, strength, and a faith in God. He also did artwork for the Sistine Chapel, which took about 4 years to finish, and by the time he did finish, he was about 37. After getting more and more known, the Medici family would have him study in their sculpture gardens. The Medici family was a very rich and powerful family that deeply appreciated the arts and often patronized Michelangelo. Michelangelo died on February 18, 1564, in Rome at the age of 88.
Leonardo da Vinci was another well-known artist and inventor. He was born on April 15, 1452. Way before he was famous, he was a military architect and engineer, where he devised methods to defend the city from naval attack. His primary job was as an artist, where he made pieces The Last Supper and the Mona Lisa. Being both an artist and inventor, Leonardo da Vinci created the instrument viola organista, the aircraft ornithopter, and his very own fighting vehicle, Da Vinci's tank. His last day was May 2nd, 1519, in Clou, France, at the age of only 67.
There's no doubt that Michelangelo and Da Vinci have had a major impact on the art industry. Many artists, like Tintoretto, a controversial artist inspired by Michelangelo, whose paintings were undesirable due to their sketch-like appearance, and Jaliyah, who created still lifes in a mildly accepting era that were inspired by both Michelangelo and Da Vinci, have been influenced by these men. So, these two famous artists are very prominent within art history, and still inspire many artists today. This was our project on the Italian Artistic Renaissance by Gwen Ellenberger, Trinity Garcia, Victoria Espana, and Jaliyah Rivera Johnson.